What's up, you guys? Godzilla fan freaks coming at you today with another figure review. And today we are going to be taking a look at the Playmates Mega Heat Ray Godzilla with lights and sounds. You know, my Walmart has been barren. It's been empty for I don't know how long. And finally, they got some of the new stuff in. Not all of it, but I was looking forward to hopefully picking this figure up because mainly the light gimmick looked pretty cool. And for about 30 bucks, this figure, you get what you pay for 30 bucks. It's nothing crazy, but I still think it's a cool piece to have in the collection for sure. So anyway, just to get right on into this figure review, let's look at the box. Intense battle action. Mega Heat Ray Godzilla, lights and sounds. Blockbuster movie, Godzilla vs. Kong. Comes with a little soldier. He comes with a little couple projectile pieces for his atomic breath. There's the side of the box. Here is the back of his box. Other side. Bottom. Also look for the Mega Punching Kong, which I am excited to report from Nick Adams from the Monster Report. At his Walmart, he had the Mega Punching Kong instead of the Mega Punching Godzilla, Mega Heat Ray Godzilla. So, he ended up picking up one of the Mega Punching Kongs. So now, I will have a box day coming in from the Monster Report. So, excited for that. Let's take a look at, though, Godzilla himself. Really cool looking figure. It's basically the same sculpt that we've seen from Playmates with the giant Godzilla and everything else. Nothing too much has changed. Let's go over paint apps. Paint apps, he has this kind of grayish, charcoal look all the way around. No types of crazy shading or anything like that. His claws on his hands and his feet are a darker kind of blackish gray. His teeth are like a grayish white. His tongue in there is a nice little pink, from what you can see. And the only gripe I have with this figure is the spines. I would have preferred it if Playmates kept the consistency. And what I mean by that is, I know this is where the light up is, so this is a nice translucent blue, but then the spines right up here at the very top, and then the spines from this point going all the way down are just painted a very light sky blue. It still looks good, but for me, it's just a tiny gripe, because these parts wouldn't have even had to have lit up. Even if the light up was still just here, but this and this was translucent, I would have preferred that consistency better than chopping it up. And that's just me. So that's about it. That's all I got to say about paint. That's my only gripe with the figure is the spines. Overall, it's still really cool. Detail. Godzilla's got all his nice scaly skin, bumps, everything is just there. Feet look good. Hands look good. Teeth sculpted in there. Eyes and eyebrow and nose and everything is nicely sculpted in there. He's such a big figure. I'm not going to spend too much time getting him close to the camera just because it's kind of hard to work with. But detail looks nice all the way around. All the screw holes are plugged up, and you can tell where they were because that's almost kind of like a shinier paint that they put on those for some reason. They don't blend in too crazy. Spines look good. Very nice, detailing in the spines. Look very nice. Just looks good all the way around, detail-wise. Really not too much to talk about. It's a Playmates figure. Not too much in-depth detail, but enough to get us by. Articulation, his arms can rotate all the way around, and then they're almost kind of like on a ball joint, so you got a nice lot of shoulder rotation going on. His mouth really doesn't move or do too much of anything. His wrists, so you can rotate his hands. His legs, you know, kick back ever so far and then kick forward ever so far. And then his feet, you can rotate up until a certain point. So that about does it for articulation. His tail gets a little bit of wiggle movement, but not a lot. And you know, you can rotate it around. If you have trouble plugging this in, just heat up this part with a blow dryer and heat that up really nice. It doesn't have to be super hot, and then just pop it on there. It'll go on pretty easy, no problems. Okay, let's see. Next on, let me go over his accessories that he comes with. He comes with this little soldier dude. Pretty cool. Nothing crazy. He's all just one plastic piece, no type of paint. Little bit of detail on him, but nothing nuts. And then he comes with not one, but two projectile pieces. And before I got this figure in hand, I originally thought that both of these plugged into his mouth, but you can only plug one of them into his mouth at a time. I'm guessing they just give you two, probably in case you lose one, which is a possibility. The projectile mechanism, though, on this guy is not super strong. And that's probably just because they didn't want it. Again, it's a kid's toy, so you don't want kids, you know, shooting, you know, projectiles and possibly hitting their eye or, you know, sensitive areas. So, yeah, the projectile is not super strong, but it is there. Before I show off all that and the gimmick and everything like that, let's just get scaling out of the way. And I'm not going to scale him with too heck of a lot. Just a basic 6-inch Bandai for starters. That's the scale you're looking at. So there's your basic 6-inch Bandai. Here is a 25 centimeter X Plus. And then here is a 30 centimeter X Plus. So again, he's a big figure, and that's basically the scaling you're going to get out of him. Now, let's get on to the gimmick. So, just like with anything, you find the hole in his mouth, you plug it in until you hear the little snap. I will do this once with my lights on, and then I'll do another one with the lights off. The sound isn't super loud, so I don't know how well that's going to come out on camera. The lights, though, is where the show's at. The light gimmick on this guy is really cool. So let's do this. I'm just going to hold my hand here just so this doesn't go shooting off too far, even though I said it's pretty weak. And that's number one. He has two different roars, nothing crazy, but I will flip him going the other way just so you can see that both of his eyes do light up, which I think is a really cool touch. And then let me get up and let me turn my lights off. It's daytime, so it's not pitch black, but I think this will still be good enough. Let me reach around here, find the button. And that is about it. Again, the sound isn't too loud, but the light gimmick is where it shines. I kind of wish it would last a little bit longer, because that would kind of be a cool display piece, in my opinion. Just having the lights, you know, on for like, you know, I don't know, a few minutes at least, just so you can have a nice display piece. If you were to like take a picture or something like that, and if you could still do that, but you would have to be really quick. So anyway, you guys, that about does it for this figure review. Looking forward to the Mega Punching Kong coming in from Nick Adams from the Monster Report. Thank you again for snagging me one of those. And it's awesome when collectors help each other out that way. I think that's just really great because, again, you know, maybe there's going to be figures at somebody else's store in another state that you're probably never going to see there or haven't seen yet. So it's like, hey, can you snag that for me? I'd really appreciate it. So I do the same thing for him. Unfortunately, though, I have not had the best of luck finding the things that he is looking for. Again, for some reason, the Walmarts and Targets and stuff here just, I don't know. It's either they suck or Playmates suck. I don't know who sucks, but somebody sucks because I could hardly find anything here. But hopefully I do find him some stuff, and so that way I can help him the same way he has helped me. So anyway, you guys, like always, we are Godzilla Fan Freaks. Go check out Godzilla Fan Freaks on Facebook. Give it a like and a follow. I post things there that you will not see here normally on the channel. And that about does it. So please comment, like, and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.